Welcome to Kellogg Public Library's virtual story time. My name is Sherry. The story I'm going to share with you today is Richard Scarry's Best Holiday Books Ever, There Really Is an Easter Bunny by Richard Scarry. Huckle, Lolly, and Billy are playing with a toy rocket in Huckle's backyard. Suddenly, Sally and her friends come running out of the house. Robbie, Bridget, and I are going to the Easter egg hunt this afternoon, Sally says proudly. Would you like to come with us, she asks.
No thanks, says Billy. Easter egg hunts are just for little kids.
There's no Easter Bunny, just as there's no man in the moon, Billy says. We astronauts have more important things to do. Come on, boys. A little later, Hilda sees Sally, Robbie, and Bridget sitting at the picnic table in the garden. Why are you three looking so glum? Hilda says. Haven't you heard about the Easter egg hunt this afternoon? Billy told us that the Easter Bunny doesn't exist, and Huckle and Lolly aren't going to the Easter egg hunt either, Bridget replies. Oh dear, says Hilda. Then we've got to find a way to make them believe. Maybe we could sneak some Easter eggs into their pockets, Sally suggests. Come on, says Sally. We have to make some Easter eggs. Hilda skates away and heads back home. Suddenly, Hilda stops. Wait a minute. I think I know how to help, she says to herself. Huckle, Lolly, and Billy decide to launch their rockets in the park, but Sally, Bridget, and Robbie are not far behind them. While Billy is busy preparing the rocket for blastoff, Sally puts an Easter egg in his cap. When Billy puts his cap back on his head, the egg breaks. Crack! Phooey! Billy exclaims. Sally, didn't you know that Easter eggs are supposed to be hard-boiled first? Nearby, Robbie tries to put an egg in Huckle's back pocket. Too late. Huckle catches him. Aha! So it was you who put that egg in my hat, Billy says. No, it was me, Billy, says Sally. I didn't mean for it to break. I'm sorry. Well, it wasn't funny, Billy said. Now go home and leave us alone. They wouldn't believe in the Easter Bunny if you hopped right past them, Sally says with a sigh. Maybe we can lure the Easter Bunny out if we leave him something good to eat, Robbie says. Let's ask Mrs. Goat. Everyone knows the Easter Bunny likes carrots, says Mrs. Goat. She gives the children all the carrots they can carry. Thank you, Mrs. Goat, they say. Meanwhile, in the park, the older boys have launched their rocket, and now they can't find it. The rocket isn't over here, Billy says. And it's not here either, says Lolly, hopping out from under a bush. Mind your hat, Lolly. Oh, look, someone has put an Easter egg in Lolly's hat. Hey, I found the rocket, Huckle calls. It's under the bench. Now who is putting an Easter egg into Huckle's pocket? Hey, I think Sally and her friends are up to their old tricks again, Huckle says. Look, Billy says, they even put an Easter egg in our rocket. But how did they do that? Huckle wonders. Well, we've got to find out, Billy replies. Come on, Lolly, Billy calls. Let's go find Sally, Bridget, and Robbie. What are you kids up to now? Billy asks. We're leaving carrots for the Easter Bunny, Sally explains. That way, when he comes out, you'll see that he's real. But then, why did you plant these eggs on us? Huckle asks Sally. That's not one of our eggs, Sally gasps. But if you didn't, who did? Huckle asks. The Easter Bunny did it, Sally exclaims. We told you he was real. Look over there. La la la, I'm the Easter Bunny. La la la, sings the Easter Bunny, dancing in front of the children. My, isn't that the biggest Easter bunny you've ever seen? Be careful, Easter bunny, don't trip on the carrots. Boom! Ouch! Poor Easter bunny. The children run over to help pick up the eggs. That's no Easter bunny, Billy exclaims. It's Hilda bunny. They are all in it together. We didn't know Hilda was going to dress up, Sally says. I promise. Right, just like you don't know where these eggs come from, Billy replies. Well, Billy, it's true. I didn't tell anyone I was going to be an Easter bunny, Hilda explains. And I promise those eggs are not mine either. Look, Huckle points. The Easter bunny. The children can hardly believe their eyes. See, we told you, Sally says. Wow, says Billy in awe. There really is an Easter bunny after all. If you believe, then the Easter bunny will come, exclaims Hilda. Come on, everyone. The Easter egg hunt is about to begin and we don't want to be late. Hey, wait for me, calls Billy. I'm coming too. And that is the end of our story. Thank you for listening.